Hey everyone, this is episode, I want to say 14 of Final Fantasy 14 Described to the Blind, and I was going to do side quests, but this is going to be main story quest, and it's going to be short. We're just going to do a dungeon. The reason we're going to do a dungeon is so that I can use the daily duty finder to level up my classes, because leveling up Arcanist was a big old fucking pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Conjurer, which I've done. We're gonna pop on over to Baderon, and he's gonna send us on our first quest. And I'm gonna do all three of them so that I have some variety in my daily stuff, and so that this video isn't, half an hour. So hopefully you all enjoy this. It's kind of last minute. I literally was going to do side quests until I decided, you know what? Leveling up Arcanist to 20 was a pain in the ass. I need more tools in my belt to level my classes up more, because I've still got to level up Rogue, I've still got to level up Marauder, and I've still got to level up the 3 combat classes in Ul'dah after I get done with the side quests there, because those will not take me to 20, not even with the hunting log 2, so yeah, fun. Anyway, here's Baderon. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Satasha's Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit and folk were feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I will be happy to elaborate. Ooh, Mr. Captain guy with the dark gray outfit and a gray captain's hat. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure my patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither. In fact, I was informed you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. He has got dark blue hair? Dark gray? Hard to tell. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satosha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken to the residence in the cave, nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign this task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Nod. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lanaska. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult the Melpa. She can be found at the ferry docks and lower docks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. So we get to try healing in a dungeon for the first time. But don't worry, it's not for, wait. Oh, thought I saw something. It's not in, it's not going to be in, player dungeons. It's just going to be in a trial dungeon, which will give us AI helpers. Which is good, because it lets me describe these dungeons better. Because with the fucking pugs, it's all go, 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 go. Which, kind of a pain in the ass. Are you fucking kidding me? My voice has been fine all day, and now I start coughing? Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, Melpa is a yellow jacket. Hear about Commodore Raynor's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lanaska, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into the Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. We've done all that. Hall's on the way to Satasha, blah blah blah. Let's see, Aleport. Okay. So after we do these, hopefully these 3 dungeons, I'm hoping I'll be able to get all 3 of them done. So Aleport is a port. It's got docks, it's got walls, it doesn't have housing. It's got a couple of shops, but no housing. So we go out of Aleport. And we go up the path to the Novice Network, which we've already done. Let's see. Asuna, Medica, and Cure. Okay. Talk to the seasoned adventurer. Ah, you must be the adventurer to whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I heard that you were to brave the depths of Satasha Seagrove. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novices can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals. Yeah, we've already done that. When you mastered everything, report to the Yellow Jacket. Already done that, so now we can report to the Yellow Jacket, which is just across the path from here in a cave. God, I really want to replace this robe because it makes me look like a woman. How do I know it makes me look like a woman? Because the wife mistook me for a woman. Which I'm a little bit insulted by. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I changed my character. He is now a Dargon instead of a cat. So let me just... Oh, right. There we go. He's wearing... currently he is wearing a headband, a white headband. He's got a mullet. He's got dark brown hair with red tips, because Angor. He's got a blood red right eye with a lit up red limbal ring. Which, if you can't see, I don't even know how to describe that. He's got a blind wide left eye, because of course he does. He's got scales on his nose. He's got two little scale points under his eyes. He's got a little scale mustache and a scale beard. It goes down to his neck. He's got two very large horns, one on each side, and they go out in front of him. And then he's got red skin, and he's got scales down the sides of his body. Let me just unequip this. Okay, yeah, he's got scales on his chest, he's got scales on his upper and lower arms, and he's got scales on his hips. And his hips are strangely large, like he's got Hartman hips, which is just weird. But anyway, let's get back to it. And we've got him in a mask. Anyway, we've got 4 people here. They look like adventurers. Avir is the tank. He's got bronze armor. What took you so bloody long, Edda? If my purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. If only you've ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The god knows how you can barely yield a scratch. We took up venture in life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if we can't even get our supplies in order? It's him, the one Badron was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. And Edda is a healer. She's wearing a white robe and a white hat, and she's got a yellow cane. Gasp. I'm sorry, Avir. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchants, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. And Leavine is an elf archer who is drinking. Wahaha! Edda, you're so slow you'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. And then Peo Reo is a Lalafell in a blue robe with a cowl. This is perfect for our inaugurating as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks, how difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. They're about to get fucked on. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted raiding. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isle of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't exactly surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this belongs to those fish-back fancy and serpent readers, well, you can imagine the panic it caused. The kidnappings are still fresh in everyone's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the cave and find out exactly what we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. So now we've unlocked duty support and Satasha. Duty calls, and this is new. Enlist the aid of allied players. With a little guidance, you two shall be clearing dungeons with confidence. By calling on the support of trusty NPCs or pooling your talent with other players. No matter how independent, it's just all this crap we already know. They make you click on I understand. Wow. So we go up to the dungeon, enter Satasha with a party of NPCs. I am the healer. Level 15 Marauder, level 15 Thaumaturge, level 15, level 15, level 15, level 15. We go right in. We don't have to wait for a fucking group. Alright, let's see what we got. We're in a cave. And within, there is an ad hoc makeshift, like, drinking area, and then it zooms through the cave. And there's lit up coral and shit all over the floors. There's Aurelie, there's bats, there's glowing lights. So here we are. Looks like we're going deep into the cave. Here we are. Alright, good. So we go to the bats. Do that. We do that. We go to the tank. We heal him. Actually, can I do this? Yeah, that worked out. There we go. So since I have to be the one to pull for reasons that are best known to me, or best known to, you know, the game. Let's see. So now we go down this side way, and oops, we got caught. There's more bats. There we go. Okay, so this isn't going to be too bad. If I'm not healing, I'm doing damage to the enemies. Nobody pays attention to me. And then there's in back here. There's a bloody memo in this empty room full of growths. Find a bloodstained scrap of parchment. The captain likes his seas blue. That's a code. So now we go down the walling pond. There's Cave Aurelie. Let's get him. There we go, we got them all. So we just start throwing shit until our healer needs us. Cool. So as long as my eye is on the party menu, I'm okay. There we go. So now we go down into this pond-looking thing, the Satasha Sea Grot, or Cave Aurelie. So now we're going to be walking along stones, like little stone things. Alright, Mr. Marauder, you need heals. There you go. Okay, so it's not too bad being a healer. Oh wait, we're not down there yet. We're still having to go through this passageway. Ah, here we go. Yeah, we're walking along. We will be walking along coral stones. So let's hit the Cave Aurelie on this side. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna stay near our group, because they're all gonna need healing. There we go. So obviously my job is not to do damage, my job is to heal, and then do damage. Do damage on the side. Avoid all the crap I can. everybody healed. There we go. Fucking shades. They're little glimmers of light. And now there's a giant clam. And when it shuts, we can't do anything. There we go. Get the son of a bitch. The only problem with the pre-mades like this is they're very, very slow. Now we are walking on the coral. More shades, more clams. Go. Now it looks like we're going over a little bridge, and there are hermit crabs in this kill. Alright, so it looks like I will be able to describe these. It's just going to be kind of boring. But that's okay. You guys have watched me describe more boring. It feels weird to not have everything paying attention to me. Maybe I'll try an actual group next time. Just for the sheer shit of it. Fucking crabs. Or fucking shells. Keep our heals up. Bruh, with this shit, man. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. More heals, more heals. Get rid of this fucking Aurelia before he stuns us. More hermit crabs. And more weird looking kind of, sort of, but not really frogs. It looks like a big tadpole. By the way, it's dead now. Alright, let's kill another giant clam. Alright, keep him healed. I really prefer being a tank. But I've got to learn how to do this healing shit. Why are there so many fucking clams? I need a fucking AoE. That's what I need. All these damn shade shooters. Here, get some heals on. There you go. Alright, so now we got a red coral formation, a blue coral formation, and a green coral formation, and that's where the thing is. So we search the blue one. Find a switch. Press it. Here's something move in the distance. An inconspicuous switch. The cattery. Chopper. It's a coral. And what prey is a coral? Why, it's a leopard with fucking weird whiskers and a tail. Like a lizard's tail. Yeah, Medica can fucking... Medica's enough to keep them healed. I don't even need to do full cure. Boom. Treasure chest. We got plundered ear cuffs. That'll show it. There's the inconspicuous switch. Then a section of the wall opens. Dead man's drink. Scurvy dogs, which are dogs, and a pirate. Goddamn dogs. keep the heals up. Fucking dogs. I feel like that noise would depress Chip. So now we go into this hallway. The Rumbad. A couple of pirates and a pirate captain, Captain Madison. Oh yeah, I don't have to be over where I usually am. There we go. The thaumaturge made a boom. Oh yeah, the Eager Marauder is a Rogadin, of course. The Lancer is a... human? Ah, he ran away. The fucking pirate ran away. And then the thaumaturge is Lalafell. Acolyte's Robe. I want to see what that is. Acolyte's Robe. What does it look like? Ooh, it's all green, but it's all poofy. It's all it's all feminine. Ugh. Alright, so now we're in the little pirate area they've constructed out of wood. There are a lot of drunk pirates. There's a bunch here that we need to explore too, so... off we go. Alright. There we go. Keep them all healed. Reaver. Okay, they're all Reavers. They're all Rogadin pirates. Fairly simple affair. I mean, it's the first dungeon, so obviously there's not going to be very many mechanics in it. Alright, and then there's a bunch of terrified serving wenches, some of which are Lalafell, which is uncomfortable. Scurvy dog and another pirate. These guys real quick. So in the middle of their little room, which they have deigned to light up better so I can see, which is nice. There's a big bunch of barrels and casks and boxes. Over here, the rowers' quarters. We could kill these guys, but I don't want to. I just wanted to get the map. So this middle area must be a storage area. And over here... it's another thing with a couple of pirates. And like I said, I'm just trying to get the I'm just trying to get the map credit for exploring all this crap. And if this one didn't have a treasure chest in it, I wouldn't have bothered. Definitely think I'm going to go with pre-mades, or with pugs for the next ones, because this is moving a bit too slow for my taste, and I think I've got the point where Medica will do most of the work if healing lungs. Plundered Weezarm? Is that better than what I've got for my guy? Well, it's a lance, so we can't do shit with it until we get out of this dungeon here. Right. That's the way out. Oh, it's a Makode serving girl. heal on. Literally, the only reason I'm describing any of this is because I would feel weird if all of this was quiet. Shallow skill, Reaver drops a captain's key. Then we go through here. There's another side pass. There's two of them, actually. Here. What is this? Oh, it's the deckhand's quarters. Uh-oh. Oh, they're fighting. They're amongst themselves. Hey, there's a treasure coffer. Ah, you already own the Acolyte's robes. Oh, shit. They're fighting them. They're fighting them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. Jesus Christ, there's so many. It's a clusterfuck. There we go. Goddamn marauder. There we go. Keep him healed. My healer is going, my heal class is going to be very over-leveled by the end of this. But that's okay. See, the big test is going to be when I go in with a pug, because pugs don't move all regimented like this. Alright, so what's this back room over here that we were going to? The hole. Oh, that's pleasant. I wonder if they'll know I used to be a tank. Hey, there's a key to the hole right there. Unlock the door to the hole. Hey, there's a treasure coffer in there. What's all this then? Whole bunch of serving girls. Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to offend. Slit them between the legs, every last one of them. Rape! Fun! Okay, let's keep going. One of them is a Lalafell. None of the pirates are Lalafell. That is creepy. What is this? Foe Striker's Mitts. Nice. Big old group of Lalafell women over here. I don't think I can last another night in the deckhand's quarters. That was where we had that big fight. That's disgusting. So, I was recently watching a video about how everybody's bitching about how the Final Fantasy XIV players are all degenerates, and maybe we are, but my degeneracy is not incumbent on me playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm just that kind of guy. But I do like that the devs are not shy about earning that T rating and skirting the line right to M. I love that world building shit. And eventually the dungeons get to the point where there's no more sidetracking, which you might think I might not like, but I really do because I get lost so fucking easily. But just not getting lost is much more preferred. Open the door to the captain's quarters. You are not a captain. You are just a reaver. Get him! And oh my, there's a lot of women in here. Yeah, I'll get on that. There you go. God, man, when I was tanking, I never took that kind of damage. What kind of shitty tank do we got here? This has the decency to move the fuck out of the way. There's pirate treasure. It abounds. And then there's a throne and a desk. And there's a lot of girls here. Yeah, it's creepy. Wave Rider Gate Key. Alright, we've got the whole area explored. Let's go. I'm glad they added more lighting. Eventually, they're going to add a graphical upgrade, which I'm sure that's going to help all of you. Ha 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 ha. Line jokes. Honestly, I doubt I'll notice anything, except maybe my character's fingers won't look fucking square. Because don't forget, this game was made for the PS3. That's 2 console generations ago, and it still looks really good to me. Alright. Kill those fucking pirates. Wave Rider Gate. Open. Down further. Into the cave. There is the Rambad. There's a door locking back a bunch of scurvy dogs, and then we got the 2 Reavers and the captain again. So, get them. Do-de-do-do-do. Just throw more rocks. Oh, he's got a lot of damage. Keep your boy healed. There we go. He's probably fine. Just go closer so our medico will hit everybody. Boop. There we go. Scurvy dog, squawk. He's got a parrot. Flies around him. I never noticed that before. I can't really see what the captain looks like because they're throwing so many rocks at him. Ruh-roh. Everybody must get healed. Killing all them dogs. Captain Madison. Is his first name William? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm so close. That motherfucker ran away again. You motherfucker. He didn't even leave us treasure this time. Hey, we mapped the realm. Yay. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Light. Damn, they've really improved the lighting. Alright, more Reavers, more dogs. It's more of the same. Hey, this one's got a bow and arrow. Hey, fuck you, asshole. God damn, dude. We'll do this one. Do-do-do-do-do. Drop our dots. Go get him. The cool thing is we can go right to the end from here. We can skip a couple of these fucking assholes. Oop, gotta keep our boy healed. Oop. Yeah. There we go. Get our dots going. And you know what we need? One of these things. Medica. Boom. There you go. Keep your boys healed. Keep your boys healed. Boom. More Reavers. Whoop-de-doo. And right after this fight, we've got the boss. Oh, yeah. Suppose I should get on healing, for God's sake. Man, Medica almost does as much healing as fucking Cure does. At least for right now. It might sound like I'm not having fun, but I actually am having fun because seeing it from this perspective is much different than seeing it from a tank. Let me go through here. We got a cutscene. Den the Orca Tooth. Use solely our spawning ground. Whoa! It's a big fucking Sahagin. He killed the captain for us. Thank you. The land of the Lord of the World will sup upon your souls. And we're gonna go up here. Keep you boys healed. There you go. Thomas Lap is sealed off. You're just gonna move. Alright. Our lad needs a little healing. I'm gonna top up. There you go. Give him another top up. There you go. Oh shit, Baleen guards. I feel like that was something the, There we go. I gained 2 levels. I'm doing 1 dungeon. Bye, you big fucking bastard. He looks like one of those trolls that the younger trolls... Oh, here we go. We grip our fist in power. As opposed to wiggle our ears. Anyway, the boss looked like one of those trolls that the lesser trolls and goblins pray to for guidance. So... he was big and naked and had a big old trident. Plundered sabatons. Could not do them because why? Why couldn't I grab them? Oh, I got a card, a Sahagin card. Awesome. For our triple triad. So there we go, all done. Now we go back to batter on at the Drowning Lynch. Ooh, it's nighttime now. He's doing good. Can we already do a daily roulette? We can do a daily roulette. Awesome. Cool. So even were I to stop here, even were he to get up and immediately want to do something, we would be able to level your boy up. Which I consider is nothing but good. So we go back to the ferry, we go back to Limsa, we go back to Batteron, and we get moved over to Gridania. There. Go to the aft castle, and I will be right back. I need to take a plate down to the sink. Alright. So let's go talk to Batteron. Let's try not to move my shit out of the fucking buttons. Oh wait, I don't need that griffin anymore. Not in the fucking griffin guild. I will... Let me see here. What do I want to ride? A Managarm. Fearsome hound roams the celestial sphere in search of the moon, whose light relishes are so many to those who witness it of soaring the skies, flying spectral flames. I've had worse reasons to use a character. It's a dog. I like dogs. Get a message real quick. Let's see here. everything in Fatty's family. Basically, our new owners. Property owners reached out to us needing your help. Please do not tamper with the sprinkler box. Also, please ask your guests to refrain from parking on the grass. And that is Fatty's family in a nutshell, as well as our neighbors. But he doesn't really park in the grass, he parks on the rocks, which are in front of the grass, because he's a responsible owner. Anyway, let's talk to Batteron. Hey, it's another group. A big old Rogadin with green hair, a kitty lancer, and another another Lalafell thaumaturge. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. And the Dolorous Bear, he's got a lot of armor on. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha? Nod. It would seem the ship has not only sailed, but now returned to the harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will return and our chance will come. You're right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Wow, this group seems to be much more with it. The Makode has an eye patch and red armor, and the Lalafell is dark-skinned, white hair, black, hat and robe. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Our armor's certainly shining enough. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Yes, indeed. Purpose can sustain you through the times of hardship. Keep your eyes on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. I clicked, damn it. Ah, the Makode waves. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. So now we tell him the tale. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fawn of Satasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I'm wondering if you'd be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure and get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shot when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Yes. Yay, party finder unlocked. Next. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know. Whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for an adventurer to survive to Bedlam and Satasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Myona, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Batteron is a pirate! And he speaks like one, too. To the airship landing with us, and off we fuck for Gridania. And here we are, back in this fucking pit. Alright. Let's talk to my own. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, it's you, Burkai. Oh, yeah. His new name is Burkai Karel. So, yeah. It's good to see you again. What's that? Here at Batteron's suggestion, you say? That foul-mouthed rogue sends me words that an adventurer might belong for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. I have been thusly briefed. Ready for the briefing? Good. And here's the long and short of it. Beg pardon for interrupting, my own, but our need grows ever pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Hey, it's Bowlord Levin. We remember him. Or Lewin. Well, that ain't our very own man for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Burkai. Now, thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. By the way, I plan to make a video after I've made my character's little backstory webpage thingy. I'll make a video and put it in front of all the other videos, so it'll be the first video that shows up on the playlist. And, I'll go over his roleplay and his lore and shit, because I figured some people might be interested. The time is of the essence, I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud, and I already read that. Beneath its central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deep Croft. We remember that place. That was where we killed skeletons. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking around the Deep Croft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect the individuals belonging to the Lambs of Dalamute, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the Calamity. Well, why wouldn't there be a doomsday cult? There's a doomsday cult in every fucking MMO nowadays. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, fuck. Why does that music make me yawn? Ugh, terrible. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deep Croft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the Calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search for a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. Situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamute to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Burkai? Yes. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deep Croft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Thank you, Mother my own. God damn it, I want a cane. What level am I? 24? You'll find a cane at some point. We need to chocobo our ass to Bent Branch Meadows. So we will zippity zoop on down there. And while we do that, I will check my various social media crap. Make sure nothing interesting is happening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And let's see. Hey, now. I heard a thing. I will get to the Deep Croft, and then I will pause to deal with shit. There we go. Careful, Chippy. Christ. You okay, puppy? You better not have just puked on my bed. And I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going south. Alright, I'm gonna check on him real quick. Alright. I fully expect Chip to start scratching at my door. For whatever reason, he woke up. Coughed, wanted belly rubs, and then fucked off outside. Laying out in the hallway. So, again, ooh, it's raining. I fully expect him. Wish it was fucking raining here. I fully expect him to go scratching and wanting to go out or something. If that's the case, I'll pause the video again and get that done. But I'm going to get these 3 dungeons done, because these are the big 3. Then they send you to the next leg of the main quest. And like I said, I like the idea of having options for these daily dungeon things, because if you do a daily dungeon, you get do they not have... There it is, daily roulette. Oh, I haven't unlocked daily roulettes yet. Anyway, if you do a daily roulette, the first one you do, you get a Christ ton of experience. So we go in here, and hey, it's those 3. Dolorous, Bear, Kikina, and Imanafa. What do you got, Dolorous Bear? So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back on Limsa, but this time we'll give you better sport, or I am no true adventurer. Think of our goals, sister. One day all of our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. So we go in here. And we talk to the God's Quiver. You're Burkai Corral, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing it would deliver them from their devastation. So they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it seems only to have stoked the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. So this time... Oh, now they can do leveling. Okay. So you get extra experience, and then you get even more extra. Yeah, bonus XP will be awarded to compensate for the discrepancy between character and duty levels. A further percentage will then be added based on character level. The amount of bonus company seals awarded is determined by class and job level. Standard reward for the roulette and all related bonuses are available once per day. The adventure in need reward is always available. So yeah, it's cool. We'll go Tamtara, we'll join. This is not a daily... Jesus Christ. This is not a daily thing. This is a... We're joining with a pug. I'll make that smaller, damn it. Oh well. Let's run back. Alright. Let's go party. Never healed before in a pug. Hope I don't mess up. Alright, so there are these platforms with this light, with these lights, and they're all going towards this big purpley orb. And then the Deep Croft is just a crypt. I'm used to being a tank. Bonus will be completely awarded for first time completion. Bro! What the fuck? They're grabbing everybody! And it's these damn cultists. Class is that? What is she doing? She's running, and now there's bugs and cultists. And 10. Dark Knight. Okay. Damn, they're moving fast. Alright, so now we're going through this crypt. Well, like I said, it moves a lot faster. So now we got a couple of imps and a red bedecked mage. This is one of the light. This is one of the light creators. And the red guy, after he died, summoned a gargoyle with a reaper with a scythe. That's what it's called. She's a Dark Knight, which means she's dealing with a fucking greatsword. Alright, we turned that one off. Now we gotta turn the rest of them off. Oh, for fuck's sake, she's just gonna grab all of them? Mother of God! She is like grabbing multiple groups at a time. Keep her healed, because that's my job. Damn, she's got a lot of health compared to the Marauder. Ah, where'd they go? Another thing. Oh shit. Alright, let's keep her healed. Wait, who the fuck are you? You're not in a tank. What are you doing getting hurt? Kids these days are fast. Alright, so it's basically second verse, same as the first. 2 imps and a big boy, and a red guy. And then he summons another demon. Future is now, old man. Alright, so now we got more. Now we got some Yarzan to kill, but that she's dragging, and then she's dragging more baddies, more cultists. Okay, we're gonna give her some health. Keep everybody healed. me sideways. Dude, you're gonna unleash them if you keep dragging them this hard. Fucking hell. More, ooh, a spellcaster. Where the fuck are we going? What are you doing, lady? Where are we going? Oh, she's moving so fast I can't describe anything. We're going across a fucking... Whoa. She needs help. It's a good fucking thing It's a good fucking... Whoa, are you kidding me? She's dragging the entire group to the back group? Oh, that's gonna suck ass. So now we got like 8 of these fucking cultists going after us. Yep. Just gonna start hard healing her. Get out of the way. There we go. Keep everybody healed. Everybody healed. Everybody healed. Everybody healed. Fuck me. Oh, by fire. At least... It seems I've learned the dance, right? Nobody's dead. That's a good sign. Fuck. Okay, so now we've got a barrier that we had to open. That was why we went to that back room. And then we got 2 mages and 4 of these little guys. It's a big boy. Even though he looks like the same as the other ones. Hey, I gained a level. And I got a treasure chest. And I got level, 25. Alright, so we hit the last 2, and a bridge comes up from the ground, and the little purple egg that those lights have been going at cracks, and it's a big old Cthulhuid thing. Who summons me from the void to reside within this crude vessel? He's a Cthulhu. He's got a white purplish robe, and he's got a squid face. Alright, let's get this fucker. Rawr! Do this. Do-de-do-do-do. There we go, keep her healed up. There we go, get her healed. Sure everybody else is toppered. Add more damage. Whoa, get the fuck out of the way of that. He fires water. Does the squid man, which kind of makes sense. There we go, keep everybody topped. Go, and that should be that. Come want to do an LB. Hey, I gained another fucking level. I'm 26. And so we've killed the squid man. Ooh, he had a little crown on his little squid head. Fuck me. one of my loot things gave me. Thanks. Apparently I did great. Alright, I'm the fuck out of here. Fuck you, I can't carry any more items. I'll show you. What's this? Plundered Guizarm, plundered cane. Ooh! Better than what I've got. Ooh, it's got spikes. Alright, and we've got goatskin duck bills. We can equip. There we go. Okay, might as well check the rest of these. Alright. The bow striker mitts are heavy things. Let's see. That one. An engraved hard leather. A grimoire. Cool. Back to conjure. So back home to Gridania, and then we go do the old dock quest. Jesus fucking Christ. So now I need to put out, let's see here. There we go. Had to let the Discord know that holy God in heaven, pugs fast when I'm not the tank. Oh God, those pugs must hate my ass. So this cane is of a slightly darker wood with spikes on the crook of it. And then does it have a thing in the middle? It does. It has a little metal thing in the middle in which the spikes come out of. Alright. So one more. Also need to go back to my email and see if I can move this back to my inbox. Alright, in we go. So we've got, the next one is the mines, which is a bunch of black bunny looking things. Lipless invertebrates that have ore on their backs, and they walk on four legs, and they're little things. And then these gigantic, I don't even know what you'd call them. They look like Amalja, though. I haven't described Amalja yet. Amalja are big lizard people. Big lizard people, like 10, 12 feet tall. They're very bulky. And yeah, these guys in the mines are even bigger than that. So, welcome back, Berkai. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep croft was a success, nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, though, Mother is impressed even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call on such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late, times being what they are. The guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Hey, remember those assholes before? Well, the tank is gone. Oh, it's the drunk archer. Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he'd still be alive. Sniff. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Well, that's morbid. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Dude, he was a dick to you. Why the fuck are you sucking his dick? Scenes like these have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying you might not return. Well, not so much, at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you may be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Nod. Christ almighty, I'm gonna be level 30 before this is too much longer. Oh, shit. Gotta do something real quick. Alright. Let's get on to the last quest. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of dangers, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Berkai, and good luck. Oh wait, I can just return to the Gold Saucer, because I get a free trip. Oh shit, I've got to buy cards at some point. I'll do it later. Let's go to the entrance. Message to Ul'dah. There we go. So then we go to Momodi. Go to the Husting, because that's the closest. Aethernet. Adventurers Guild. And we try and get past all these fucking people. There's so many people that it's not loading them all in. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for it. Are you called Berkai Corral by any chance? It's Momodi, a small-ass lollipop with red hair, twin buns, and a white outfit. Kind of long, flowy outfit. And I believe she has jewelry, but I can't see it very well. My own sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Yep, she's got jewelry in her hair. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and it would have been set afire. A tanker of ale to be so kind. Hey, it's Papashan. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens that the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Good, can I get a look at him? So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. He's got blonde hair and dark skin, tanned skin, whereas Mahmoudi has light skin, and he's got faded blue eyes, and he's wearing glasses, and he's got a mustache and a goatee. But it's a long, pointed mustache and goatee. And then he's wearing overalls with a red shirt underneath. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Berkai of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. Oh, it's not overalls, it's a vest. And then underneath the vest is the red shirt. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton Shares. Fearsome creatures were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Last, it seems they managed to break through the layer of rocks which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors. And their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activity on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecaton shares to work their mines. By the way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton shares, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gosh, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Yes. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amajna and Sons is presently at the Quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. And Painted Mesa is a Hellsguard Rogadan. Black hair, darker, kind of dusky skin. He's wearing a face mask. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things aren't pretty down there. The Hecaton shares left this place in a right state, nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would have never thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rocks for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. The one swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping a watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. Hope for the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Damn, there's a lot of whores around here. A lot of nude. The fucking perverts. Horizon ought to do it. Yeah. Horizon, and then it's just east. So we wait for that to get done. Now what do we have here? It's all fucking sizzle and no steak. Anyway. Let's go this way. There's bombs and goblins. Those are those lipless invertebrates with the metals on their back, the ores. Stone torch. And nobody else of interest. I was surprised. Thought there'd be more party stuff. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We're here to ensure its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecton shares? I didn't think the Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter as you will. So now we go to Copperbell. And then we run our ass back to, what's it called? We run our ass back to Old while we wait. The DPS are being lazy. Ain't that about a son of a bitch? Come on, Deep Seas, let's go. So we're in a mine. Wooden scaffolding, elevators, the lot. And there's lightning sprites, which are these little alchemical symbols surrounded by lightning. You've got the goblins. You've got the spriggans, which are little bunny creatures that hold on to ore. And then you've got bombs, which are these floating fireball things that blow up. This is my second crack at healing. Alright. Oh, God in heaven. Is this one also going to be dragging? Oh, thank God it doesn't look like it. Well, they certainly redone the place since I was last here. No more blob. Or rather, they changed it, so now it's easy and quick. Alright, so we go through here. We go down the lift. There's all sexy ladies. pulling more. Okay. The fucking kitty barely wearing anything is the one who's doing all the fucking dungeoning. Okay. Okay, so the giants aren't... Oh, they aren't Amalja. They're much more top-heavy. And they wield improvised weapons. There's these lightning sprites with the alchemical symbol and the little lightnings bits around them. Oh, they're gonna drag. Okay. It's always weird when they have the same voice, when two different people have the same voice. Hey, there's a Spriggan. Spriggans kind of look like what I always imagined Nifflers to look like when fucking Harry Potter. Ah! And it's nothing but Coblins and Spriggans right now. And then there's tracks on the floor for the mines, and it's a mine. It is what it is, you know. Fire sand, blasting device, powder chamber. And then we blow open this thing. There's dynamite. Said I forgot they cooked up this fight too. Now you don't have a bunch of bullshit to deal with. You just have to deal with the big guy. Holy Lord. Bro. So his big thing... Oh, he actually has an axe and a shield. But now he does jumpy shit. Thunder Gauntlet. Or a brass gorget. And obviously we are now on fencing. And now we go down a lift again. So now we're waiting for someone. Mixed bag up here. Alright. So what's the... Aw, I want to do a dance on repeat. Oh well. It was some kind of jig, as you may have heard. What, is there another one I missed? Here, I'll do the harvest dance. We are fun havers. Alright. So this is the one where we gotta go on either side. Ooh, one of our people got oil burns. Fucking boomers. There be treasure here. Wait, I already have that one. They don't let you do it if you got it already. I want to hit it. And there's the Icarus Ire that used to be a big pain in the ass boss fight, but now is not. I'm surprised I'm not getting more abilities. It's disgusting. We fired off a bunch of little baby clickers. So yeah, it's just a green blob. God, those noises are disgusting. Go away, you big gross thing. Thundered Quirus. Wait, do I have the full plundered bronze armor set? That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, now we're in a dark room. As opposed to all the lit up areas. Living fossils. Hit Hepasurf. Oh, I didn't know they would let you go this way. Cool. I found a quicker way. And then the living fossils are like little hermit crabs with big old shells that they're living in. Follow that pink tail. The hipposurfs are like winged, scaly wolves. Treasure. A Foe Striker's Tabard. That sounds useful. Hey! Wait for me! Alright. Slaves no more. Free! Free! The biggest lad with a big golden and ensconced hammer and a big old golden helmet with horns. And he's bare-chested except for leather straps and got tattoos on his big old fucking... Oh, shit. Wait for me! Alright, get him, boys. Fuck you. Work. Oh good, I get to be as close as everyone else. He does a big old wide swing with his big old wide hammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. Did a swinging attack with explosives. Explosions. Explosives? I can make words, I swear. Anyway, he's down to half health. He's only wearing a loincloth. And my head is at a most disturbing height with his loincloth. No, I don't like it. There we go, died like a bitch. Like a bitch. Didn't fall down, go boom. Then he exploded. And a plundered shortbow, nice. Yay, I apparently did good. Cheers, lady. Alright, so let's pop on back to Archer. Equip. And then Lancer. Equip. Nothing there. Back to Conjure. Reporter to Olda. We are almost level 28. So we do a wee bit of searching. Oh, the fucking NVIDIA wants to update. Recreating Halloween candy for dogs that they can eat. DIY dog-friendly Halloween treats. That might be worth a watch. Ugh, nothing else is interesting. Alright. So this'll be cool. I can, when I do my daily, I can pick the one that'll give me the most. Or more realistically, I'll just do the class I need to level up at that moment. That worked out well. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Fucking lungs. What in the fuck is that thing? What are they doing? There's a bunch of kitties who are making poses. Oh, it's creepy. Anyway. There's so many whores. Why are there so many whores? Here, now, what's so wishing? Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operation can resume, and Ilda will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Modi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. Nod. Our robe has bows on it. I never noticed that before. Nay, what the fuck? Off we run. Some woman in white is being confronted by some douche-looking dude. Red shirt, long black and white vest, and he's got a poofy coif with a shaved side, with shaved like designed sides. He's got a shitty pedo stash and a goatee, a chin strap goatee, and he's got white eyes and he's got scars on him. Obnoxious merchant. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time, we run up. Give back what you stole or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. He's got toughs by him. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require... Rape. The authorities needn't hear of your crime. So he's advancing on her. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is my witness. And they're all kind of backing away from her. I'm not backing away. Look into my masked face and view your soul. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg you. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. The thugs are advancing on her, making sexual motions. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I don't think that translated very well. I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. Okay, let's fucking go. You want to throw down? Let's fucking throw down. I'll throw down a lot of you bastards. I'll take care of this. The rest of you can watch. The filthy bodyguard. A Rogadin with punchers. Bad for an adventurer. Oh, I should have stopped at the 7th ale. Stop bloody gawping at me and give me a hand, will ya? Raucous bodyguard. He's a spellcaster. We're gonna fucking deal with him. Ah, he already died like a bitch. And you're a tank with your sword. And I think you have a shield, but it's hard to tell with all the rocks I'm flinging at you. Bitch. I ain't getting paid enough for this. That's the tank. He's just a human. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. Uh-oh, we're having a flashback. Oh, it's a flashback of her. Young city dweller. Yeah, there's a couple of young guys wearing turbans and the like. Open shirts. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope the presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire for patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Sigh, what'll become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. So it shows her buying it. Looking around, you'd think Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery, but peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. And then it white flashes us. Sir, are you alright? Hey, we didn't fall over that time. Yay, we go up, look, and nod at her. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Yeah, now that all your fucking... Now that all your fucking bitches have gone away. What? Sorry, buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave that poor woman alone, you damned little vulture. Who said that? The onlookers have turned on him. Sure, I will overlook this, but just this once. He did an emote, is like, aw, shucks! God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done? Rape. It don't bear thinking about. Case closed. Hey, it's Ida! Hello again. We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. Hey, it's Papalymo. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness 2 moments ago. Well, we can help you understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Wave. Bye, Papalymo. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She knows already. Ida, what the fuck is your trip, lady? Is Ida kind of completely retarded? Christ. It seems like that are becoming more and more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Bye, novice adventurer with a little bronze shield. Ah, Berkai, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer my own said you'd be, Berkai. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Ew! It's the chick with the fucking head! Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You wouldn't fucking know it. He was a dick to you. You may not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to still dusk. He saw you for what you were. You see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believed that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you have achieved, I find I am inspired, just like Avir once was. So I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask your name. Berkai Corel, I shan't forget. Thank you, Berkai Corel. I pray we'll meet again. Fare you well. God, I hope I never meet her again. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anybody would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Berkai. Yee. Hey, what'd you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Berkai, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Okay. And that is where we're going to stop today. When next we go... Actually... Yeah. When next we go... it will be to do side quests in Limsa and in Ul'dah. And I hope you all enjoyed this. I have been Blind Ryan, and I will see you all next time.